Functional Communication Profile Revised, Fcp R. Purpose. The purpose of the Fcp R is to evaluate communication skills in children and adults with developmental delays.
This is the manual for the Fcp R. The scoring sheet contains the 11 sections that the Fcp R examines. The sections are sensory, motor, behavior, attentiveness, receptive language, expressive language, pragmatic social language, speech, voice, oral, and fluency.
Case history. Sarah is a 7-year-old female who has Down syndrome. At school, she is performing academically at a 5-year-old level. Her special education teacher has advised her parents to seek additional support outside the school. Sarah's mother and father work full-time to pay off outstanding medical bills from her early years in the hospital. As a young toddler, Sarah experienced frequent battles with otitis media and had to have pressure equalization tubes inserted. As a result, Sarah developed a mild conductive hearing loss. Sarah wears a hearing aid. With the hearing aid, Sarah's hearing is normal. Sarah's mother would like support with increasing her expressive and receptive skills. Due to Sarah's large tongue and high arched palate, Sarah may express oral and motor difficulties. Sarah is intelligible to her family members 80% of the time and to strangers 60% of the time. Sarah's mother requires help with improvement in her communication and social skills. Sarah has several behavioral outbursts at school that require her parents to come to school often and take her home early. Sarah has a reduced IQ level that is typical for children with Down syndrome. Sarah is expected to respond with short responses, poor syntax, and poor topic maintenance. Her mother states Sarah has a problem with gross and fine motor skills, such as participating in outdoor activities in her school, and fine motor skills like brushing her teeth and hair at home.
Vague instructions for the administration of the Fcp R is given in the manual, but since it's non-standardized, the clinician has the freedom to choose the materials and even some of the activities. In this video, you will see some of the 11 areas that are assessed: receptive, expressive, pragmatics and social language, sensory motor, attentiveness, voice, oral, and fluency.
Hi, my name is Vincent. Can you tell me yours?
Sarah.
Nice to meet you. Do you think you can answer a few questions for me? Can you tell me how old you are?
7.
And can you tell me when your birthday is?
November.
Was that November? That's exciting. That's this month. Can you tell me where you go to school?
Miss Andrea.
I think that's your teacher's name. Do you think you could tell me where you go to school? Okay. Can you tell me where you live?
Oh,
And can you tell me who you live with?
Mommy, Daddy, Sissy.
And can you tell me your sister's name?
Kiwi.
Okay, thank you. Today we're going to work on some fun activities. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In this activity, Sarah is looking at pictures of different faces and is being asked to determine their emotions.
I'm going to show you some pictures of people. Do you think you can tell me how you think they feel today?
Okay.
How do you think this man is feeling today? Yes, he's smiling, but can you tell me how you think he feels?
Happy.
Okay. And how about this woman? Yes, her hands are against her cheeks, but can you tell me how you think she feels today?
Happy.
And what about this woman? Yes, her hand is against her cheek, but how do you think she's feeling today?
Happy.
And what about this man? Yes, he's frowning, but do you think you can tell me how he feels today?
Sad.
And what about this young girl? Yes, she has her finger against her cheek, but do you think you can tell me how she feels today?
Happy.
And what about this little boy? Yes, he's frowning, but do you think you can tell me how he's feeling?
Sad.
Thank you.
This activity assesses receptive language as well. The clinician gives various objects to the client to see if she accepts them without prompting.
I'm going to show you some objects. Can you take them from me when I ask you to?
Okay.
This is a spoon. Can you take the spoon? Thank you. This is a cup. Can you take the cup? Can you take the cup with one hand now? Thank you. This is a bowl. Can you take the bowl? Thank you. This is a pitcher. Can you pretend to pour me a drink? Thank you.
Here is another receptive language activity. It assesses the client's ability to follow routine commands without prompting through a game of Simon Says.
We're going to play Simon Says. Do you know how to play Simon Says?
Yeah.
Okay. Simon says, shake my hand. Okay. Simon says, stand up. Simon says, sit back down. Simon says, open your mouth. Simon says, close your mouth. Simon says, clap your hands. And Simon says, smile. Thank you.
In this activity, Sarah is looking at a book and is being asked to describe what is going on in each picture. This tests her expressive communication through descriptive language.
Okay. We're going to look at a page in this book. Can you tell me what these little kids are doing?
Put on coat.
I'm going to turn the page now. Can you tell me what this little girl is playing with?
Play boats.
And can you tell me what this girl is playing with?
Dirt.
And this little girl?
Boat.
And what is this girl playing with?
Rain.
Can you tell me what these three kids are doing?
Jump. Rain.
Thank you.
The following activity assesses expressive language by testing the client's appropriate object use. This same activity assesses the client's ability to grasp objects. This activity is part of the sensory motor portion of the test.
I'm going to show you some objects. Do you think you can show me how you use each of these objects?
Okay.
This is a spoon. Can you show me how you use a spoon? Thank you. This is a cup. Can you show me how you use a cup? Thank you. This is a comb. Can you show me how you use a comb in the morning? Thank you. This is a toothbrush. Can you show me how you use a toothbrush? Thank you. Here are 3 blocks. Can you show me how you stack them on top of each other? Thank you. And here is a towel. Can you show me how you wash your face in the morning with a towel? Thank you. The following activity assesses basic concept understanding. The book gives the clinician a range of concepts to test, including colors, same versus different, size, identification of food, among many more. In this activity, Sarah will be assessed using colored cards and a food chart. I'm going to show you some colors on cards. Do you think you can tell me what color you see?
Okay.
What color is this?
Grass.
Yes, grass is this color. But can you tell me what color grass is?
Grass.
And what about this color? What color is this?
Dirty.
Can you tell me what color you see on the card?
Dirt.
And what about this color?
Bus.
Yes, a bus is this color. But can you tell me what color a school bus is?
Bus.
And what about this color? Can you tell me what color you see?
Pink.
And what about this color?
Square.
Yes, this is a square, but can you tell me what color is on the square?
Square.
And what about this color?
Red.
And what about this one?
Water.
Yes, water is this color, but can you tell me what color is on the card?
Blue.
Thank you. I'm going to show you a picture card with some pictures. Do you think you can tell me what you see?
Okay.
Can you tell me what this is?
Red.
Yes, this is a red fruit. Can you tell me what type of fruit it is?
Red.
Okay, can you tell me what this is?
Nana.
And what about this?
Potato.
Yes. Can you tell me what this is?
Pizza.
And what about this?
Birthday.
Yes, and your birthday is coming up soon, you told me. Can you tell me what these are?
Carrot.
And what about this?
Sandwich.
And can you tell me what this is?
Orange.
And what about this one?
Hot dog.
Thank you.
This activity evaluates the client's pragmatic and social language abilities. The clinician asks various who, what, and where questions and assesses the client's response.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Pop-Tart.
And what kind of Pop-Tart did you have?
Yeah, Pop-Tart.
And where did you eat breakfast this morning?
Home.
Did you eat it at the table, or on the couch, or somewhere else?
Chair.
Okay. And who drove you here today?
Mommy.
Thank you.
This activity also evaluates the client's pragmatics and social language through a series of yes or no questions.
I'm going to ask you some questions about these pictures. Can you answer with yes or no? Is this a bike?
No.
Is this a sink?
No.
Is this a mop?
Yes.
Is this a clock?
Yes.
Is this a TV?
Yes.
Is this a screwdriver?
No.
Is this something you would have for breakfast?
Yes.
Is this a refrigerator?
No.
Is this a cat?
Max.
Do you have a dog named Max?
Yes.
Thank you.
In this sensory motor portion of the test, the clinician looks at the client's audiological evaluation and records the type of hearing loss and the date it was assessed on the score sheet.
The following activity also assesses sensory and motor abilities. The client is asked to follow the clinician's pen in order to examine her visual tracking skills.
We're going to play a game with my pencil. Can you follow my pencil with your eyes? Look over here, Sarah. Remember, just your eyes. Thank you.
Attention span and response rate are both evaluated by the clinician throughout the exam. It's up to the clinician to know when the client exhibits these behaviors. These are both under the attentiveness section in the manual. In the speech section of the test, Sarah is evaluated on her intelligibility, who she is understood by, and if she adjusts her speech to improve understanding. The clinician looks for these throughout the evaluation and scores it in the scoring book. In the voice section of the test, Sarah is evaluated on her loudness, vocal quality, and pitch. The clinician looks for these throughout the evaluation and scores it in the scoring book. In the fluency section of the test, Sarah is evaluated on her fluency, rate of speech, and her rhythm and intonation. The clinician looks for these throughout the evaluation and scores it in the scoring book. In the last part of the test, the oral section of the test, Sarah is evaluated on mouth breathing, drooling, tongue thrust, and swallowing and diet. The clinician looks for these throughout the evaluation and scores it in the scoring book. Scoring. The test comes with a scoring manual in which all sections are labeled. At the end of the assessment, the clinician will go into the scoring manual and score it appropriately. Some examples are shown here.
The score sheet has unique scoring options for each activity. Each scoring option is defined by specific criteria in the manual.